tired of.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm really actually. Yeah, I see what you're saying. 1, 2, 1, 2. You know what I'm really, really tired of?
What you're really, really tired of?
So many things in life, to be fair. But
Okay,
I'm tired
that's
of.
not depressive at all.
You know what I'm mostly tired of is that you viewers who are watching this still are not subscribed to the best show on this planet ever. That is called Chin Talkers. Hello, everybody. Hello. Shut up. And welcome to, as I said, the best show ever. You might ask me, how do I know this? Well, believe me, I'm a Capricorn. I know things like that.
Oh, wait.
Are you not filming?
I didn't start my camera.
Oh, no!
We're running.
It would be funny if we... Actually, let's just use it like that.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Hi, doing, Alex?
Oh, wow. Yeah, no, well. Early morning, my brain is still waking up, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm wearing shades because you guys don't want to see my eyes now. Like, I actually had to pull off an all-nighter for an assessment that I submitted, and now I am a free man.
Whoa.
Nah, wrong pad again. Thank you myself for hyping up myself this morning, but I'm a free man now. No assessments.
Time to enjoy the weather, enjoy the sun, the warm. It's so warm.
It's shred time,
now.
but yeah, the London weather is actually really good. But let me tell you this: shred is always better in a nicer weather. Like you feel it in your bones.
Wow.
Shredding in the bones. But yeah,
how are you doing?
I'm doing okay. I'm tired, but all good. Actually, if you're watching this tonight, which is Friday, as it is out, or maybe you're not watching it on that Friday, but you watch it later on. I just wanted to let you know on May 2nd and was it 16th? I told you.
Yeah.
I just want to plug an event here that me and Alex both doing on those 2 days, which is really fun, and it's called a bandioki, which is a karaoke with a live band.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's lots of fun. Both me and Alex are gonna be there on May 2nd and May 16th, and it's going to be, Alex is also gonna insert the place, the address and everything. It's gonna be at North London Tavern, which is in northwest of London. Yeah, it's gonna be fun, and it's gonna be both of us there. So yeah, come and yourself have fun, and let's talk, let's chat, let's meet.
Yeah.
Unofficial first ever Toon Talkers meet and greet. But yeah, Alex.
Yeah.
You
Shout
have
out to
anything?
John Harris for the last episode, the last special.
What a legend. Saw him
Lovely
last night.
time with
Saw
John
him last
Harris.
night.
Yeah.
Great guy. John will love you. Will love John Harris. If you don't
Go
love
watch
John
that
Harris,
if you haven't seen them yet.
both special and the episode.
Yeah.
But do you have anything else to say?
No, I'm pretty much ready to
You ready? You know what
ready to
then?
listen to some music.
You know what then? Alex.
Yes.
Or for this episode, I think I'm gonna call you Alejandro.
Oh no, please don't.
Why not? Do you have issues with the name Alejandro?
No, not really. I'm just like not Latin or Spanish at all.
I know, but me neither. But unfortunately, they're actually. I was thinking about it on the way here. I was like, what is a Latin version of Shukhrat can be? Like the name what? There isn't one. Technically, there isn't one. Shukhrat, don't know. It's horrible. Like, don't say that.
Yeah. It's
But
a tough one.
why I'm calling you Alejandro is
I'm very curious.
hoy tenemos artistas increíbles de Buenos Aires. Finally, 2 years of Spanish in high school are paying off. Hoy estamos escuchando a Ca7riel, a Paco Amoroso. I'm Ca7riel and Paco Amoroso. Yes, baby. Yes. First of all, I'm really, really sorry for my horrible Spanish. I did take Spanish in high school for 2 years, but I forgot everything. Seriously, like I'm really bad. I apologize. But Ca7riel and Paco Amoroso, me and Alex, somewhat a while ago, I think at this point a month, still somewhat recently, were together when we first time by a recommendation of our good friend Sam Clark Bass. Hello, Sam Clark Bass. And yes, Clark Bass is his last name. You see, thinking ahead. Your questions, guys. Clark Bass is his last name, but yeah, he recommended us to watch this incredible Tiny Desk performance that came out. I want to say like half a year ago. That was Ca7riel, Paco, Amoroso. We really loved it.
Yeah. Yeah, both the music and the performance, but also like the visual. Like the
energy,
all the
presence.
Not like just all the fits. Yeah.
Yeah, how they looked, how they presented themselves, what the band did. Like it's just I haven't seen anything this fresh, like that is straight into your face fresh.
Yeah.
Like in a good time. Not to offend anyone else, but it's just so good. And really, again, as always, with how busy we are, including myself, including Aleks, we are really late to the fact that they also recently dropped an EP. Again, recently, this point, few months as it's out. I listened to their album that came out in 2024. Great album. But the EP that they released, I think it was late February, early April. April is after February, right? No, it's not March. You see? All nighters. Don't do all that. Kids, do your assessments on time. But yeah, they released this incredible EP that's called Papota. And we're going to be listening to a song from that EP that is called #Teras, which I might be wrong, but in a slang, it means... Is that offensive if I'm doing this? But yeah, Ca7riel and Paco Amoroso. #Teras. Here we go.
Audiencia más grande, músculos, autos deportistas. Words like glow up, vibe check. Trust Jimbalin, I'll make you a star.
Te voy a hacer un glow up, tú eres mi vibe check. Voy a besarte para que te pongas high tech. Mira mi cuerpo, siente mi botox. Ni siquiera necesito filtrar fotos. Si quieres ver cómo lo hago, dame la mano. Y te presento a Daniel, mi cirujano. Te pago las inyecciones para que te emociones.
The doubling of the bass and guitar, both muted.
Si quieres ser alguien, no puedes ser tú. Tienes que ser alguien que no seas tú. Y si quieres ser tú, no vas a ser nadie, solo serás tú. Alguien, no puedes ser tú. Tienes que ser alguien que no seas tú. Y si quieres ser tú, no vas a ser nadie.
No. Más grande. Think radio. Use a hashtag. Que vuelva el dub. Pop.
¿Cómo que hashtag? No sé, boludo.
Okay.
Pues sí, tetas.
Hashtag tetas. Todas las grandes, esa es la receta. Hashtag tetas. Pegamos el dab, hagan caso al chat. Hashtag tetas.
You hear the synth in the background?
Todas las grandes, esa es la receta. Hashtag tetas. Pegamos el dab, hagan caso al chat. One dab, two dabs, three dabs, final dab.
That's really good.
Estoy más fuerte que nunca. Mira mi progreso. Toca mis músculos.
Let me be your child.
Todas las grandes, esa es la receta. Hashtag tetas. Pegamos el dab, hagan caso al chat. Hashtag tetas. Todas las grandes, esa es la receta. Hashtag tetas. Pegamos el dab, hagan caso al chat. Quieres ser alguien, no puedes ser tú. Tienes que ser alguien que no seas tú. Y si quieres ser tú, no vas a ser nadie.
Wow. This is a fucking smash. Huelo dinero.
Holy moly!
That's it. Oh, wow.
What did we just listen to?
That is
That's so good.
interesting.
This is so good. Oh my god. Screw shades. Like, You're gonna look at me ugly. Sorry, guys. But wow, what a song! Wow. That transition. First, that transition to different field. Within that, there's also a little modulation there into that bridge section.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is really good. This is really good. Holy moly! I don't know what even to say. Where to start? Where to begin? We just need a minute after that.
Yeah, where to start? Where to start? Like,
Just rhetorical question.
Yeah.
Did you feel that it's too busy?
no.
Me neither. There's so much going on, but I never felt that. Just like, yeah, too much.
It was very simple in the beginning,
Yo,
like in
yeah.
the first part, but
In the
then
beginning,
when
it's just that the drum loop and then bass and guitar, like that muted picking. Doom, doom. Yeah.
just a little,
And the
but very minimalistic. But then, of course, like when you move into the second part later, then it's
so good.
Yeah,
It's too damn good, man.
very mix of influences. I feel.
Oh, yes.
For for those different parts as well. Very
Oh my god,
still fits together, but still like different. Yeah.
I am obviously as the person who's responsible for lyrics in the show. I'm not even gonna go into lyrics now because I would not understand a thing. But I don't even care at this point what the lyrics are about. I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure the lyrics have meaning, and I'm pretty sure the reason song sounds like this is because of the lyrics. They say something. But it's so fresh. If I can, I want to do that modulated part again. I want to listen to it again. That was so good. No, I noticed. Listen to the last line vocals, like that
Toca
line.
mis músculos.
Let me be your child.
Full and then it's being picked up by strings. That's so good.
Yeah.
Strings, synths, keys, bass, guitar, it's so fresh. And
Very
the
well thought
drums,
through.
the sound of drums. Oh my god.
One dive,
So nice.
dives, three dives, final.
So good.
Do you think it's mainly samples?
Oh, probably, yeah. It's probably samples.
Sounds at least mixed.
You
with
know what's
something,
funny?
yeah.
Speaking, we saying samples based on their Tiny Desk. They do a lot of live stuff, like as
Yeah.
in live. It does sound like it might be samples, or it's just super clean recording. Like this part is probably that's electronic, but
yeah.
like this,
The
that
first part.
part, that
it's gonna
sounds
be,
sounds very. You know what? It's. Do you remember that there was a concept of like super bands and stuff? Is when like big artists get together and do like a band as a
Right.
band together,
Yeah.
something, or just big names. It was just for a little bit or something. It kind of died out. The collab of big artists.
Yeah.
Obviously Silk Sonic happened. I did do my research after Tiny Desk. Both of them, Ca7riel and Paco, so it's like artists on their own. They have their own stuff.
Right,
doing, and
okay,
one of the songs,
okay.
during the Tiny was the mashup of two of their songs. Is when the Ca7riel played Sick Solo.
Right.
The one
yeah,
when they
yeah,
sampled the Stevie Wonder's ding, 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 ding,
Yeah.
I wish. Yeah, and it's just like two great artists collaborating. It did give me Silk Sonic vibe, the
Right.
idea.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
this
no,
part,
I
if
was
you
just
listen,
about
that's
to
like
say, yeah.
like very like Anderson Paak-ish drumming.
I was just about to say it. Yeah.
The way the synths and keyboards are placed is very Bruno Mars, I'd say.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it has that influence of like vintagey 80s, not like 80s influence, maybe even 70s. But it's just great. But the difference between this and Silk Sonic is just this is more of a rap, obviously.
Yeah. Yeah.
More of a hip hop rather than like R&B, which was Silk Sonic. Although Anderson Paak is a rapper mainly, not mainly, maybe first of all. I don't know.
Well, I guess
Kinda.
it's just like in a different way. Yeah.
But it's just so good.
I just also want to touch upon like how I guess I feel like they are really coming up now is that well, you can
They
hear
did
some
Coachella.
of
They did a really
They
good
did Coachella, yeah.
two sets, I think they did. I think
wow.
they did 2 solo sets, maybe even more than that. And they did a set. They were part of the set with L.A. Philharmonic Orchestra. But they were like LL Cool J also did that one, but it was like a collaborative, and they did one of their songs.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. No, I just
I'm
I just
actually
feel
gonna
like
look it up
as you
now.
can hear in the lyrics with, or like the guy talking as well, they're using very kind of Gen Z,
If you had
Alpha language, like internet slangs.
Yeah.
And
I
I
mean,
feel
the
like
song
the
is
young
literally called
people-
hashtag
Yeah.
something.
So I think they are really kind of really hitting right now, and especially for young people
Oh,
because
yeah.
they're kind of using that kind of
And the
lingo.
persona, like how they are.
Yeah.
Guys, we cannot unfortunately place videos within our video,
Yeah.
but I so recommend you guys go check out their Tiny Desk. This is one, like,
Such a great time to do this.
listen to this part, like that drum beat alone, and all played live with live band. And listen, like that thing, that place kills me. Here.
Enfrente de la cámara, plena jarana, cava mi cama, mancha la sábana con carga de banana, saca la cáscara para saciar su vera bárbara, apaga la lámpara, no basta, no va para me matará. No lo ve, aquí la palabra no pa' tanto, está lleno de capri de fanto, nunca revivieron en un antro, más adelante no te adelantos, yo nunca suplico tampoco tu planto, ya sé que le encanta cuando canto, por eso tantas chantas y poco llanto, en cambio, carreo la partida, Rambo, mucho y alcohol, tango, estoy pa' comprarme un Lambo, la que puede, la que puede, la que puede.
That's just listen to the keys.
Corey Henry.
The ending is just crazy. It's just
Like what these artists do live nowadays is
exactly.
just
And all that was looking so cool on
Yeah.
stage. You know what their thing, because I watched some of their live performance, they're just sitting down. They're not moving.
just
Like the
they're
way they did
never-
Tiny Desk.
yeah.
They actually they have this bar stools, 2 of them. Paco and Ca7riel, and just sitting, and they're just like, and it's like the way they even stands are like, it's attention to details. And to all of you who are starting performing and in general anything performance related, even the way they have their mic stands on stage. So they're sitting on bar stools, but their mic stands are not the typical mic stand placement, like not here. It's coming from a side.
Yeah.
So the audience can see their bodies and what they do, and they have more freedom with their hands, and it's going to be much more visible. This is like, I always call it, like, obviously it's not only him who did it, but I'll call it always Steve Lukather stand situation.
Oh, yeah.
Last time we played, you did it
I
like
always
that.
do that as
Yeah,
well, yeah.
it's very comfortable, but it's just very
Especially for like if you have something,
if you have
an
a special
instrument
guitar,
with playing,
yeah, so you can't
it's,
move.
It's so much easier.
Yeah.
I always do that. Yeah.
And it's like, I always like Lukather does. I mean, obviously many more artists did it, but it's just like very like 80s, 90s thing to do. But like, it's just like, it's that attention to details, and it's just so good. And do you remember when we looked at
Visual is
the
so important
bassist had
nowadays.
those glasses with
Yeah.
like glasses?
Yeah.
It was just like triple shades, and the bassist wears them during gigs and stuff. It's just amazing, and they are on tour right now, and I really hope to see if it'll be possible. Hope to see them in London. They're playing Roundhouse.
Oh, yeah.
Great artists, and I'm just like, we infinitely can talk about the song, about how they placed the sounds, what they did. And I think strategically everything is just like so well produced. It's well mixed, obviously, because we never felt that it's too much, even though it is. If you think about it, it is too much. You have keys, you have synths, you have guitars, you have bass, you have drums, you have auxiliary percussion, you have vocal stacks. There are two lead artists on the track. It is like numbers wise, it is a lot, but the way it's placed within the song and the way it's mixed, it's just incredible. And I'd say my mix wise, my favorite thing might be the relationship between bass and drums.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
is
it
so
sits
smooth
really,
and
really well.
it's just so in the right place. and it fits the vibe. And one thing that I noticed is that it is also not heavily, but automated to support what's going on melodically and from a songwriting perspective. It's just that automation that, it doesn't have to, like, your mix doesn't have to be static from the start to the end, up and down, do whatever you want. That's your creative input or output, whatever. But yeah, it's just incredible. And all the strings, obviously they're established artists doing stuff on their own. I assume that, and I hope and I pray always that big artists that have a budget they use real instruments, they record real musicians.
Oh, you never know these days, really.
You never know these days. It is tough, but at the same time, it's just about the fairness. But the fact that these guys are rolling around with BVs, horns, guitar, bass, DJ, I think they even have their own DJ that also does like BVs, maybe, and some auxiliary stuff, keys, percussionist, drummer. Like the fact that they put in the attention to, like, that, I don't want to call it fairness, but like, help me with the word. Attention to that sense of legitimacy, OG. Like, you have real musicians.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I know that there's some songs that are super heavily electronic from their album that I forget the name of the album, but that they do with backing track.
Oh, really?
I do know that.
Okay,
I do know that they do that because it's just like too electronic.
Backing track.
Yeah. Like musicians are not. I don't know how they design their performance, like what goes after what. Like, the album is called Bagno Maria. Yeah, I don't know how it goes. Like maybe they start with a band, they finish with the more electronic, or vice versa. But I seen the clips on the songs that are just two of them. But the instruments are always there, and it's full band, especially lately. And now that they're getting more recognition, which is amazing in my opinion. I think well deserved, and I think it's great. I think it's great that artists are trying to do something that is, in a way, stepping away. Sorry, from standards of today. Standards of today, unfortunately, oftentimes, but that's just because oftentimes artists have their hands tied from the marketing and budgeting standpoint. But the standard is 2-3 musicians top, and everything's on the track. Everything. Ideally, I myself always try, as whenever I have an opportunity, to bring as many musicians as possible, and it's just different feel. And I'm pretty sure that there are artists that are fine with the way things are now, and I'm pretty sure the artists, like maybe Ca7riel, Paco, Amoroso, they're not necessarily fine, and they want that live band with them. But it always sounds that better and different. I will always preach the live musicians on stage with you all the time.
Yeah, no, definitely. That there's it's really refreshing to see. Well, the more up and coming artists, as you're saying, like bringing bigger bands and like all these MDs doing such a terrific job with rearranging and making sick arrangements of the original songs, but 100%. Still stays true to kind of
like, even listen to this ending, like alone, that we just did. And also for the record, that was the ending from their Tiny Desk, and the song was La que puede. La que puede. I'm a fan now. I swear to God, I'm a fan. I've been listening to that album nonstop, pretty much, to the point I'm just like, and that Tiny Desk. I was at some point I was showing my girlfriend that Tiny Desk, and I was just like that on that particular place. I swear to God, I looped it like 10 times, and I'm like, and she's like, okay,
enough now, please.
She liked the first 2 times, maybe chromatic, interesting. What's that? And then it's just me. Imagine me just like, she's like laying down, I'm just like, and she's like, okay. I was like, no, listen to this. And she said, okay, fine.
I thought this night was going to be different.
That was a good joke. Let's give it to Aleks for that one. He tried, and he succeeded. But back to the song. I think, for me, it's just without a hesitation, big shred. And he's no, he's not gonna say Big Shred. No, he's not. What is your standard at this point?
No, because
what does it have to be a Big Shred?
Again, we're going into the personal preference as well.
Oh.
Me.
Okay, I need to bring some prog stuff for him to give a Big Shred.
No, but I'm not too, because for me, this.
Can we just zoom in on you in this section? You trying to explain yourself? Yeah, go ahead.
But I'm not like, okay, let me explain myself. So I'm very, because I really, really enjoy this song and I would love to put it on Big Shred. But personally, I feel like this song and so many other songs is like, this is two songs. It starts off as one song and then it goes into a different song. And
it's called
I'm
medley.
just like, yeah, but I'm just not personally the biggest fan because it kind of breaks up the flow. Sometimes I think it's really cool and it's just difficult because I really enjoyed it, but I feel like the first part didn't follow up my expectations, like going into the next part. It's too big of a change for me to be like, it's just a feel change, and I'm already in the mood of the beginning, and then I don't know, it just kind of breaks my flow. But in themselves, the two parts, loving it. Separately, Big Shreds. Together,
that's not a thing. I'm on a new quest, guys, to find a song that Aleks will say, yeah, undoubtedly Big Shred. Well, we're gonna wrap up there, and then for me it's Big Shred. For Aleks it's a good shred, I assume. But before we wrap up, I want to do a few maintenance things, guys. First of all, don't forget, we're trying to get the 10,000 subscribers for some good perks. Some really, really good perks. You wonder what kind of perks? Hey, how about some calf nudity from Alexander Stolison? And a day in his life. Calf nudity sounds so weird. But
I didn't expect that.
I'm gonna probably rephrase it next episode. But we're thinking about some exclusive content that is not including any body parts of ours. That's so bad. Well, anyways, guys, I'm sorry for the idiocracy at the end of the episode.
So I'll try. So, there's something called channel memberships now. So please comment down below what you would like to see from us, because we're thinking we're browsing some ideas. So
comment down below what you'd like to see from us that does not include nudity of Alexander Stolison. Potentially mine, but we'll know that he's the star of the show. Those calves, guys, 10,000 subscribers. 10,000 subscribers. Well, anyways, basically what he said. Like that. Yeah, we're going to leave that. Anyways, thank you for watching episode 36. 36 of the best show ever called Tin Talkers.